Hi everyone, this evening I'm here to talk to you guys about what's happening, the most current event with the coronavirus COVID-19 that's been happening, this pandemic that everybody throughout the nation, the entire world is going through, as far as being on lockdown, being kept inside, being having to social distance, even us that we have to do, our schoolwork throughout virtual class. So it's just thinking about how the this pandemic and how this situation is affecting everybody's daily life. If we think about it, we're humans. We think about either we're going to work, we're doing our daily activities, taking the kids to dance, sports, everything. I mean, we're creatures of nature. We love to be out and about, as we all call it. And at this moment, we unfortunately can't do that. We have to stay indoors, we have to social distance, we have to do what we can in order to try and stop the spread of what's happening, to try and stop the spread of the virus. People need their companionship. There's, folks that live on their own. They can't have any visitors. They can't have anybody come around and help them, assist them in anything that they can, and anything that they need, for that matter. Humans, as we evolve, we need that companionship. We need that person by our side, whether it's a sister, a brother, a spouse, your child, your neighbor. Unfortunately, at this time, we none of us can do that. We have to, stay away from each other for the moment, hoping that all this is can die down a little bit. But by the looks of it, it doesn't seem that it's going to go anywhere anytime soon. We just want to keep in mind the safety of everyone, the safety of our elderly, the safety of our pediatric population, our, pregnant ladies out there. Even if it's just probably get together with our families. We never know where our families have been. We never know who has been around them. Myself, I'm a nurse. I have to, you know, it's difficult to not be around my family. It's hard for me to try and stay away. It's hard for me to not be around them, speaking to them through the phone. It's not always the same thing as being with them and expressing yourself and, hugging them, saying hello to them. So people want to see it as fun being taken away from them, fun. The government wants to control us, and it's not about that. It's about us doing what we can in order to help this and try and stop the spread. Try and just, what do they call it? Bend the curve, or bring the curve. I'm not sure what it's called, but I mean, it's a sad routine that we're all living. It's a sad reality we're all living. We're trying to make the best of it. We're trying to do what we can. Just to feel safe, be with everybody. Um, like I said, I am a nurse. I do have to work frontline. I'm not in a COVID unit, thankfully, but I do feel for all my brothers and sisters in the nursing career, who do have to do that, who do are afraid. We all are afraid to bring anything home to our families. We don't know what can happen. It's a calling we have. No, we don't ask for what's happening. No, we don't know what we get into when we go into nursing, as many people say. Well, that's what you knew. You knew what you were getting into when you started. But no, it's just about doing our part in humanity. It's about doing our part with what we can, and whether you're a nurse, whether you're not, firefighter, police officer, everybody can do their part, in trying to do what we can to try and stop this. But it was just, my point was, going back to everything, just how it's affecting the daily lives of those who live alone, of those who don't have the companionship, and they thought of the people who were maybe just coming on a daily basis, coming even once a week just to see them, helping out with food, helping out with, groceries, whatever the case might have been, helping them clean up their house. So it's just keeping in mind what we can do to stop the spread of this. Wash your hands, stay home, as much as we can. I know we have our we have to do groceries, some people have to go out and wash, some people have to walk their dogs, but just doing as much as we can just to try and stop the spread, do what we can in, and just putting us our small little part and our small little token into everything that's happening, because we are all in this together. So thank you very much for just listening to me. I hope you guys have a great night.